Hello, hunters! Just Sheepcure here, and welcome back to Pokémon Leaf Green. Last time, we finished off the Victory Road, and in between episodes, I talked about some items and did some grinding. I said I would grind to level 50, but I actually didn't. I went to level 60. Yeah, the Elite Four is pretty high leveled. I realized that level 50 isn't anywhere near enough, as you'll see pretty soon. So yeah, I grinded level 60 instead. It took a long time, but I managed to live through it, and now we're here, ready to take on the Elite Four. Let's get started. Welcome to the Pokémon League. I am Lorelei, the Elite Four. No one can best me when it comes to icy Pokémon. Freezing moves are powerful. Your Pokémon will be at my mercy when they are frozen solid. Ha ha ha! Are you ready? Yes, I am. Elite Four Lorelei would like to battle. Let's begin. She starts off with Dugong, level 52. See, we would have already been under-leveled. I don't know why they have such a big level jump for the Pokémon League, but they do. Yeah, I pointed that out many times, and you're seeing just how true it is now. And the reason why I went for Rock Smash just there is because Thunderbolt won't normally one-shot Dugong. So I use Rock Smash first, so that Thunderbolt can finish them off without having to use a full restore. Because I don't really like sitting through that. And you got, what do you got next? Cloyster. And let's use Thunderbolt. There we go. This should be an easy one-shot because Cloyster's special defense is pretty bad. There we go. And I think you have Slowbro next, right? Yeah, Slowbro. And I don't know if we can one-shot Slowbro or not. You're more of a physical tank than a special tank. And yeah, you had one shot. I didn't think Dugong had better special defense than Slowbro. That's kind of surprising. And you got Lapras next. There we go. And let's use Brick Break. I don't really know what you're going to go for here. Hopefully not nothing too bad, though. And yeah, Lapras is kind of the same situation as Dugong. Thunderbolt doesn't one-shot because of how tanky it is. So I want to use another move first. And it went for Surf there, but we're fine. And yeah, level 54, this is actually her strongest Pokemon as well. And we took it down kind of easily there. Yeah, when you come to the league prepared, it's not really that bad, but if you're under-leveled and you don't really know what's going to come up, then it can be pretty challenging. Anyway, we have Jigs here, which, unlike the rest of our team, doesn't take super effective damage from Thunderbolt, so we're going to switch into Doug here. And we go for Ice Punch. Obviously not very effective on Doug. Let's go for Overheat. I don't know if Flamethrower will one-shot, but Overheat definitely will. And there we go. Jinx goes down. These are exactly the kind of situations where I would plan on using Overheat, where we just have to end a battle quickly. And yeah, that's how Overheat is really supposed to be used. And there, Elite Four Lorelei is defeated. Things shouldn't be this way. Yeah, Lorelei can be kind of a pushover if you really know what you're doing like I do, because like I said before, I've played through Kanto many times, so let's just move on to the next room now. We're done preparing. And here is the next member of the Elite Four. I am Bruno of the Elite Four. Through rigorous training, people in Pokemon can become stronger without limits. I've lived and trained with my fighting Pokemon, and that will never change. Just Sheepkiller. We will grind you down with our superior power. Hoo-ha! You'll defeat me with your fighting Pokemon, yet here comes Onix. Yeah, I don't know why you have Onix, but we can one-shot it with King's Giga Drain, so that's a thing. I could have used Patrick, but King doesn't have as many uses throughout the league as Patrick does, so it's just better on King. It's just better to bring King out here, because they don't have as much uses. And next is Hitmonchan. I want to switch over to Toby, obviously. I mean, Patrick would have been got switch in too, but whatever. And did they predict the switch, or was that the best they had against King? Not quite sure. Probably the latter. They don't really have anything good against a grass poison type, so they just went for Rock Tomb. And that just so happened to be good on my flying type. But we outspeed anyway, and we also one-shot. And what do you got next? You're my champ. That's your strongest Pokemon. Level 56. And goes down one hit, probably. Yep. Toby is very strong. Yeah, Toby and Doug are our strongest Pokemon by far. And next is Hitmonlee. Tried to use Mega Kick, but it missed. Not that it matters. I don't think it would have finished this off anyway. It's what I don't know the base power, but I don't think it would have one shot. Well, maybe it would have, because Toby's defenses aren't that great. But let's go back into King here. Yeah, he's got 2 Onyxes, and then the rest. And then, yeah, he's supposed to be a fighting type trainer, but he has 3 fighting Pokemon and then 2 Onyx. I don't really know why he has the Onyx. Probably just because there weren't enough fighting Pokemon to work with, and they figured Onyx was the next best thing to give him. I don't know. It's kind of weird, but whatever. Why? How can I lose? We got a lot of money for that because we had King in the battle. My job is done. Go face your next challenge. And I think we want to bring Doug for the next battle. Not quite sure. I am Agatha of Elite Four. I hear Oak's taken a lot of interest in you, child. That old duff was once tough and handsome, but that was decades ago. He's a shadow of his former self. Now he just wants to fiddle with his Pokédex. He's wrong. Pokemon are for battling. The Sheep Killer, I'll show you how a real trainer battles. Elite Four Agatha would like to battle. She starts with Gengar, level 54. Yeah, Doug was a good Pokemon to start off with here. And we use Double Team. I don't really like that. Hopefully we land the Shadow Ball anyway. Because this should one-shot. I mean, Doug has a pretty massive attack stat, so it should. And you just love evasion, don't you? I just gotta hope I land the Shadow Ball one of these days. Not happening today. And going for another one. I don't have my never miss moves anymore, but we laid Shadow Ball there. There we go. And Gengar goes down. Yeah, I don't have any of my never miss moves anymore, like Aerial Ace or Shockblade, so that would have been pretty bad if I was never landing a move. But we got through anyway. And next is Golbat. I could switch out, but they have more ghost types. So I'm just gonna use Double Edge here, hopefully that one shots. But they go for Confuse Ray. Hopefully we get through that. That's pretty bad if we don't. Okay, we do. Now is this gonna bring down one hit, one shot them? No, just barely not, but I guess we have a good opportunity to switch now because they're going to use a full restore. Now let's bring Patrick in, why not? Patrick can also hit those ghost types effective with Psychic because the only ghost types in this game are the Gengar family, Ghastly, Hunter, and Gengar, and they're part poison, so they're weak to Psychic. And Golbat's also weak to Psychic. So there we go. And one shot. And what do you got? What are you gonna send out next? Let's see. Arbok, okay. Level 56 here. Hopefully we take it down in one hit. I don't really see how much of a threat it can be. I mean, I've used Arbok before, and it was pretty good, but that was in the later generation. I don't really know what Arbok. I don't really know what Arbok can do back in Gen 3. But anyway, another Gengar here. This is the strongest Pokemon, level 58. And as you can see, the aces of all the Elite Four members keep going up by 2 levels each battle. And down to one hit. And what do you have next? Is it another Golbat? No, it's Haunter. Wow. Anyway, we should, I guess, Psychic. And, well, we one-shot Gengar, so obviously we're going to one-shot a Haunter. There we go. Haunter goes down. And with that, Elite Four Agatha is defeated. Oh my, you're something special, child. You win. I see what the old duff sees in you now. I have nothing else to say. Run along now, child. And that is the third member of the Elite Four defeated. We have just one battle left. We want to have Patrick up front for this. We could have Bolt up front, but I feel like Patrick would be better. Here we are. Our final challenge. Ah, I've heard about you, Tashikiller. I lead the Elite Four. You can call me Lance, the Dragon Trainer. You know that dragons are mythical Pokemon. Not really. They're hard to catch and raise, but their powers are superior. They're virtually indestructible. There's no being clever with them. Well, are you ready to lose? Your league challenge ends with me, Tashikiller. We'll see about that. Elite Four Lance would like to battle, starting off with Gyarados. Level 56. And yeah, this is why I said Bolt would have been a good option to start off with as well. Because they start off with Gyarados, which is 4 times weak to Electric. Although I think Patrick can also one-shot the Gyarados, and Patrick is good against the rest of his team as well. Which is why I felt Patrick was a better option. And yep, we do one-shot the Gyarados. 4 times weak to Electric, so I'm not really surprised. And what do you got next? Dragonair. Yeah, much like the Ghost types, there's only one family of Dragon types in this game, and that is the Dratini, Dragonair, Dragonite line. And we don't quite one-shot the Dragonair, and they get off the Thunder Wave. That's not fun. I guess I can use some kind of healing, a full heal, on the same turn that they use the full restore. Because I don't really like getting paralyzed. I tend to get stuck all the time. And there we go, there's the full restore. And let me try Psychic, see how much that does. Maybe it'll do more, let's see. It does less. And there's another Thunder Wave. I guess we can use another Thunder Wave, even though they're not going to heal this turn. Did I say another Thunder Wave? I meant another full heal. And there's the Outrage. Doesn't do that much, because thanks to the lack of a physical special split, Outrage isn't physical, and this line is mostly physical attackers, so they don't get that much out of their same type of attack bonus moves. But there we go, Dragonair goes down. And next is another Dragonair. Yes, the final member of the Elite Four sure loves to use these unevolved dragons. But hey, they are putting up more of a fight than these last few battles we've had, and this time we do one-shot. Weird, but okay, I'll take it. And they have 2 Pokemon left. Dragonite, level 60. This is the same level as our team. So yeah, this is why I didn't think we overtrained, because the strongest Pokemon of the last member of the Elite Four is the same level as what I grinded my team to. Yeah, his Dragonite's level 60. Let's see if we can one-shot. Unlike your pre-evolution, you're 4 times weak to ice, so hopefully we can. And we just barely don't, of course. And he goes for Outrage. This is going to be a lot stronger than Dragonair's, but it's still not enough. And there goes our Citrus Berry. Heals us back up to green, and since Dragonite's the strongest Pokemon, it has a Citrus Berry as well. Yeah, the aces of all the Elite Four members carry Citrus Berries, although we haven't really gotten to see them up to this point because we've just been one-shotting everything. Mostly. But now let's just finish them off with Psychic. There we go, Dragonite goes down. And Patrick goes to level 61, our first level up in this, surprisingly. And yeah, this is why I said Patrick had a lot of uses in the league, because this battle in particular, Patrick just does amazing. He is good against the whole team. And his last Pokemon, Aerodactyl, level 58. I don't know if it's going to get a chance to attack us because Patrick outspeeds and gets off the Surf, which is super effective. And yep, there we go. Aerodactyl goes down. Aerodactyl can hit really hard. If you let it get a move off, it's going to do a lot of damage to your team. So, if you don't want to deal with it, just use something fast that can land a super effective move, like Starmie. And there we go. Elite Four Lance is defeated. That's it. I hate to admit it, but you are a Pokemon Master. I still can't believe my dragons lost to you, Pure. You are now the Pokemon League champion! Or you would have been. But you have one more challenge left. There is one more trainer to face. His name is... Scully! He beat the Elite Four before you. He is the real Pokemon League champion. It seems our rival beat us to the Pokemon League. He got here before us and became the champion. So now, we have to face him in one last battle. Let's start it now, shall we? Hey, the Sheep Killer! I was looking forward to seeing you. My rival should be strong to keep me sharp. While working on my Pokédex, I looked all over for Pokemon. Not only that, I assembled teams that would beat any Pokemon type. And now, I'm the Pokemon League champion! The Sheep Killer! Do you know what that means? I'll tell you. I am the most powerful trainer in the world! Champion Scully would like to battle, and this music really sets the mood for the final battle against your rival. And now he starts off with Pidgeot. So much for assembling a team with the strongest Pokemon. Pidgeot isn't really that good before Generation 6. But yeah, level 59. Yeah, the last member of the Elite Four had some pretty high levels. But obviously our rival here is going to have even higher levels because he's the champion. And his weakest Pokemon is level 59, so kinda shows you how strong the rest of his team's gonna be. And Pidgeot goes down there. What do you got next? Gyarados. You also have a Gyarados. It's level 61. And let's just use Thunderbolt on it. Can we one-shot it like we did Lance's Gyarados? Let's see. Just barely we don't. And Dragon Rage? Why? I mean, Gyarados isn't really good before the Physical Special Split, but surely there's better moves for Gyarados than that. Anyway, he's gonna use Full Restore now. And yeah, sometimes I'm just gonna be quiet to let you guys hear the music a little bit. But yeah, Gyarados, it's so high level that it survived our Thunderbolt. I don't think it would have survived Bolt's Thunderbolt, but whatever. I don't really want to switch out into Bolt, because Gyarados might have one powerful physical attack, which would one-shot our Raichu. Not that it would use it against Patrick, because it clearly didn't there. And I think Bolt would outspeed as well, so actually there was no risk there, but whatever. I just didn't want to switch out. Because you have Exeggutor next. It's level 59 as well. Yeah, he finally evolved that Execute of his. And let's see how well it fares against us now. And it survived, obviously. I was kind of expecting it to survive with that much HP. And it gets the Giga Drain and finishes off our Starmie. No big deal. I can always just send in Doug to finish you off. There we go. And let's just use Shadow Ball. There we go. That's going to finish you off. And Exeggutor goes down. I think that's half his team gone now. Yep, he's got 3 left. What's he got next? Rhydon. I see no better Pokemon to bring up against that than King. I mean, Patrick would have been better, but he's kind of fainted. And there's the Earthquake. That's going to hurt quite a bit. Oh gosh, critical hit too. But we outspeed, and we should one-shot because your 4th one's weak. But yeah, Patrick would have been better, but he's fainted, and I don't really want to use revives in this battle. We haven't needed to use revives in battle up to this point. I don't really see a need to now. We're not really in that kind of situation, and it's also kind of unfair when the AI can't do it. And King goes level 61 there. Our 2nd level in the league. And what do you got next? Alakazam. Of course, he'd send that out against King. I guess we can use... I would switch into Doug, but I just think Toby will do just as good. Because Alakazam's physical defense isn't that great, and Toby's an excellent physical attacker. Well, never mind. Just forget all what I said, because he outsped and got the reflect off. But yeah, Alakazam's physical defense isn't normally that great. And, oh gosh. So if he didn't get that reflect off, he would have easily one-shot it, because Toby's physical attack is fantastic. And we got the paralyze with our tri-attack, and since Alakazam has synchronized, we got paralyzed as well. He got stuck, and we didn't, so Alakazam goes down. We're doing real good in this so far, and Alakazam was actually his lowest level, surprisingly. Level 57. And his last Pokemon is obviously his starter Charizard, level 63. And there's the future sight that he set up earlier. Is that gonna one-shot? No, okay, good. And we'll keep in Toby, I guess. And I think this is gonna finish this off. Yep, down goes Toby, but we're still doing fine here. Let's bring in Curtis, I guess. We haven't seen Curtis at all up to this point in the league. I think it's time we bring him in for the final showdown versus our rival starter. There we go, Rock Slide. Charizard's 4 times weak, and he survives, though. But we got the flinch. Yeah, Charizard survived the move that he's 4 times weak against, surprisingly, but we got the flinch, so... And we didn't miss, so it's over. Charizard goes down, level 63. That's higher level than my highest level. And Champion Scully's defeated. No! That can't be! You beat me at my best! After all that work to become the league champ? My reign is over already? It's not fair! Get a lot of money because we had King in the party. King in the battle, I mean. Why? Why did I lose? I never made any mistakes raising my Pokemon. Darn it! You're the new Pokemon League champion. Although I don't like to admit it. The Sheep Killer! So, you've won! Sincerely, congratulations! You're the new Pokemon League champion! You've grown up so much since you first left with Bulbasaur to work on the Pokédex. To Sheep Killer, you have come of age. Scully, I'm disappointed in you. I came when I heard you defeated the Elite Four. Or beaten the Elite Four, or whatever. But when I got here, you had already lost! Scully, do you understand why you lost? Because I'm the main character! You've forgotten to treat your Pokemon with love and trust. Without them, you will never become a champ again. The Sheep Killer, you understand that your victory was not just your own doing. The bond you share with your Pokemon is marvelous. The Sheep Killer, come with me. Congratulations, to Sheep Killer! This floor is the Pokemon Hall of Fame. Pokemon League champions are honored for their exploits here. Their Pokemon are also recorded in the Hall of Fame. To Sheep Killer, you have worked hard to become the new League champion. Congratulations, to Sheep Killer, and you and your Pokemon are Hall of Famers. Patrick, Bolt, Doug, King, Toby, and Curtis. The team that brought us throughout this whole journey has now made it to the Hall of Fame. League champion, congratulations. And with that, the main story of Pokemon Leaf Green is over. It was quite a long journey, 38 episodes, but we made it all the way through. But this journey is not yet over. As you know, Pokemon Fire and Leaf Green have quite a bit of post-game, and we're going to be going over all of that. So starting on episode 39, we'll begin our post-game journey. And I'm going to be quiet for the rest of this, let you guys watch the credits. And with that, I'll see you all in the next video. Happy hunting!